Welcome to DIU Escape Room Reviews. I'm Dom.
I'm Phil.
That is Phil.
Yes.
And we love doing escape rooms.
That we do.
And we started the show.
That we did.
This is Season 3, Episode 5. We're going to dive back to our Florida, North Carolina trip and talk about a brand new place that just opened when we got there. Actually, they were supposed to open when we got there before we went to Florida. But due to town stuff and whatnot, they had to push it back. On our trip back up from Florida, we stopped back in North Carolina. They were open. So we were one of the very top, first 10 groups to go into this room. And personally, me, I was really looking forward to it because it's called Alice's Dream. It's Waxhaw Escape. We were staying in Waxhaw with Cousin Steve down there. And we did this room with Cousin Steve. So I'm very happy that we were able to get this room in before leaving and coming back to Connecticut. So it's called Alice's Dream. You visit a historic room located in a 19th century hotel where Lewis Carroll first told his stories to Alice Liddell and plunge into the magical world. Meet up with the White Rabbit, but before you follow him anywhere, you'd better think about how you will get back. This room, to me, was very, very cool. You walk into the room and you felt like you were in Wonderland. You really, really did.
Not the biggest space in the world.
No.
But they had a great use of the space.
Yes. Yes. You're right. You're right. 100% right. I'll shut that off so I don't get disturbances anymore. Everything looked like you were in Wonderland. I just can't say that enough.
Great wow factors.
As soon as you walk in, again, something... what they did to us walking towards the room, it happened to us in Florida with Skinned Alive. So this was cool.
Yep.
Second time they've done that. Second time we've done it. So that when you do finally get into the room, it is the big wow factor. There is a huge wow factor. It is 2 rooms. It is, and they're both wow factors. They really are both wow factors. Aside from...
And the way from room to room was another wow factor.
Right. Exactly.
Very unexpected one.
Yep. When you get your clues, it's through a PA system. I don't believe there was a timer in this room. I don't think there was a screen. There wasn't anything. Because the way you got your clues was through a PA, through, they talk to you through speakers. And the game master,
who's a cool guy,
really cool guy, older guy, owner, operator. He sounded like the White Rabbit. He sounded like the White Rabbit. He played the part. He played that part. It was amazing,
and it's a great example about when they do these delivery systems. People try to think outside the box a little bit, which is great. But a lot of them, and we've seen it in different rooms, where they disguise their voice to fit in the theme of the room.
Right.
And it's just so hard to understand. This was not the case.
No, not at all.
It fit the room. It sounded good. You were able to understand what he was saying, but it didn't take away from the aesthetic of the room at all.
Right.
If anything, it enhanced your experience in the room.
And in all honesty, the way he even delivered and talked, he talked like the White Rabbit.
Yeah. But he was able to do it clearly.
Very clearly.
Yeah.
Everything made sense.
Yep.
I think we never had any problems with the room.
No.
We beat the room. And a really cool, everything in here, I say this every episode, but there's always something new we're running into with at least one room of the place that we're dealing with. Stuff we've never seen before.
This was a pretty high-tech room.
It was a but it was a magical room. You felt like you were in Wonderland.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's supposed to be semi-magical in there, right? Magical, whatever. And everything was. You had to do certain stuff to get stuff done. It just made a lot of sense. And everything from the beginning to the last puzzle to get out, everything was a wow factor in this room.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Everything was. There was, to me, no time wasters in this room. The only time wasters were caused by us, ourselves, working.
Yep.
But working with Cousin Steve, again, another set of eyes that we don't normally work with Cousin Steve.
Thumbs up to Steve.
Yeah, we've done 6 rooms with Steve now. And they were all North Carolina rooms. All 5 at Waxhaw, or all 5 at Masterpiece and Waxhaw. And the only time he's ever done rooms were with us.
Yeah.
So it's been almost a full year since he's done a room. And here we're chugging through 50, 60. Actually, this was...
We were at 60 at that point.
61, 62, I think we were at that point. Because 50 was the Christmas room a week, 2 weeks prior. So we're at like 60 something. And this room by far is in my top 10 rooms of escape rooms. Not to mention, I'm also an Alice in Wonderland fan. And I thought it was just phenomenal. Now you're starting to see a few more Wonderland rooms pop up here and there. But this was the first time I've ever seen it, heard about it. I thought it was a top-notch room.
It was true to the story, what you would expect.
True to the movies, whatever it is, yes. And from start to finish, wow. Honestly.
The puzzles were good.
Yep.
There were enough of them.
Yep.
And it's one of those rooms, after doing almost 100 rooms, you do some rooms and you walk out of there and you say, yeah, it's a good room, but could have used this or could have used that. You walk out of some rooms and you just, by the end of the ride home, you forget about it.
Yeah.
This was a room you walked out of and you were like, what the hell did we just do?
Right.
It was that good. It was that kind of feel.
It was very well
done. You just wanted to sit there and talk about the room.
Right. And I've been telling people about this room since we finished it.
Yeah.
I mean, I still tell people all the time. And that's how I found out, too, that there's other Wonderland rooms out there. And they're not the same as the one we did. There's all different ones out. Well, I've seen videos of other escape room places that build props and build rooms and this, that, and sell the rooms that are making Wonderland stuff. Apparently, it just became
vote to
public domain or
something. Oh yeah, public domain.
Honestly, this room was just a wonderful room. It was a great room. I'm going right up there, and I'm giving this room a 5.
Wow.
I'm serious. This room is a 5 because everything made sense. You were immersed. All the props worked, and it was just a great room.
That might be your first 5.
It's first or second 5.
Wow.
I'm honestly, I enjoyed this room. I enjoyed this room immensely.
I'm right up there. I'm at a 4.5. I think it was a great room. I know you liked it better than I did. I did like the room. I like the build. I like the place. I like the way they decorated the place. I like the owners.
Mm-hmm.
I like everything. I'm at a 4.5, and I'm excited that it's so close to Steven, because next time we go there, we could do other rooms there.
Once the new room opens,
yeah.
They have another room that's coming. It's called Train to Nowhere. And then they're having, I think, a VR room.
Yeah.
They're trying to build a VR room.
Yeah, their next room is a steampunk
kind
of room. Look, you know what? They're trying totally different themes.
Right.
It's not like they're doing a spell theme and then a witch theme and then they're all, one's steampunk and one is
Alice in Wonderland.
fairy tale. It's
Well, steampunk is fairy tale too, though.
yeah, but it's totally opposite.
It's going to be, I think the way he talked about it, it's going to be more geared towards the movie Wild Wild West with Will Smith and, what's his name there?
Kevin Kline.
Kevin Kline? I thought it was, no, not actually Wild.
Robert Kline.
Robert Kline. It's going to be, it's
Something
kind of
Kline.
geared toward that movie, which was all steampunk
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, so...
But no, great room.
I'm gonna say hats off, Waxhaw. You did a very good job freaking with the theme. Because, again, there was no other Alice in Wonderland rooms until after we saw this.
I'm glad they hung in there. They did have some problems
Yep.
with the town, and other people knew other escape rooms and heard about their problems and everything, and were supportive of them. And we were very excited to do this room even before they opened. And,
Right, well, mainly because it was in the town that we were
Yeah.
staying in, and it was brand new.
Yeah.
And it just so when they were gonna open, it just so happened to land right when we were gonna be there.
Yeah.
So we were more excited to try to be one of the first groups to go into.
Yeah.
It was, to me, again, I'm sorry, it's 5 stars. I'm not apologizing for shit now.
No need
It was
to.
great. Technically, it's a 4-minute ride from where we were staying. It's a 15-minute walk. It's kind of a busy road right there. So,
Well, because how fast you walk, I might be a little bit longer.
well, that's why I gave 15, that's why I gave 15 minutes. We'll have to get you a lark. Again, hats off, Waxhaw Escape. Can't wait to do Train to Nowhere when we make it back down there. And possibly review that one.
That's it.
That's it, really, yeah. If you like our reviews, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, check out our new website, DIUERR.webs.com. And if you want us to check out your rooms, or people or viewers know of any rooms that they liked a lot, comment below, email us at
DIU Escape Room Review, singular, at gmail.com. Everything else is plural.
yes. And that's it, man. I'm down.
I'm Phil.
That is Phil. Check you later.
Peace out.